Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Wednesday, so you already know this is another episode of Courting Coco. So you guys know every now and then we have to do an episode on something a little bit more real, because I feel like it's kind of like a quota thing. For every 5 videos where I let you guys laugh at me, we have to talk about something serious. Otherwise, this just feels like a roast session where I'm the host and the subject. Today's episode, if you didn't for some reason read the title, is all about hurt. Who hurt you? The answer? Somebody. Why do we ask people who hurt you? Like, it's somebody, probably you, or somebody dumb just like you. I feel like we live in a generation where hurt is some kind of mystical, controllable feeling that only happens to suckers or people who fall into it on their own accord. Newsflash, that's not how hurt works. People hurt people. Either your mama gonna hurt you, your daddy gonna hurt you, your baby mama gonna hurt you, your baby daddy gonna hurt you. It could be anybody, really. We are all bound to get hurt, and we are allowed to feel that hurt and express that hurt. The thing about hurt, though, is when it comes to dating after hurt, if you have not acknowledged and dealt with that hurt, you will only end up hurting someone else. And here we have a cycle of brokenness. I think the number one issue is that a lot of us have not even acknowledged our hurt, so we're not even aware of the fact that we are hurt to even begin to deal with the hurt or try to overcome it. For example, if you're one of those people who are constantly posting about the opposite sex, women should, women always, or men ain't nothing. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. That's hurt. If you find yourself constantly thinking about what your last partner did and still feel pain from that situation, that's hurt. If you say things like, well, I'm not going to tell him I love him until he says it, or I'm not going to show her that I'm interested until she shows interest, that's hurt. Y'all got on-off switches for your feelings? Where did I get that? Is that like Amazon Prime? I gotta have Prime, next day delivery. Do I gotta call Day for that? Or like, how do I get that? Whose back alley are you getting this bootleg feeling switch that you think that you can decide when to express how you feel about someone? Y'all are so busy worried about not doing something too early, or not showing emotion too early, or not being the one that somebody got one over on, that you are literally messing up potential greatness. How dumb does that sound? I've encountered a lot more men than women recently who have hurt that they are unaware or unwilling to acknowledge, and it manifests itself in really weird ways. I know a lot of men, for example, who have been hurt in the past and don't want to get hurt again, and their way of dealing with it is to push people away, which then turns into a blame game. So it's kind of like, well, she's gonna leave anyway, so let me push her to the side and not get too close. And then when she does leave, because I was so distant and unattached and not emotionally available, I'll just blame her because, like I said from jump, she was gonna leave anyway. We don't even realize that we're creating the response and the result that we don't want by doing the actions that cause them. I truly believe that love is one of the greatest feelings in the world. Truly believe that. Unfortunately, it requires all of the feelings that we hate, including vulnerability, self-awareness, humility, putting your pride aside, putting your ego aside, sacrifice, accountability, commitment, dedication, trust, forgiveness, and the ability to love. How you choose to express that hurt and for how long is completely on you. Unfortunately, while it is the fault of the person who caused you the pain in the first place, getting over the hurt is no one else's responsibility except yours. Not even your mama can help you. And I, for one, definitely cannot deal with your hurt and mine. It's just not gonna work out. Why lay in a bed with dirty sheets if you can just get up and change them? The process of getting over hurt is not an overnight thing. It takes a while. But before you allow someone new to come into your life, or before you look for someone new to come into your life, try working on overcoming that hurt in the first place. Do a little self-reflection and try to figure out what dating practices you have that stem from a place of hurt and not a place of love and happiness. Things like never wanting to be alone, but also feeling uncomfortable being alone. Constantly wanting people to prove themselves or their love for you in ridiculous ways. Constantly overthinking every action or every word the person says or does. Linking your current partner's words and actions to your former partner's words and actions, even though they really have nothing to do with each other. There's a complete difference between recognizing behavior and patterns from the past and linking your current partner to your last partner, because everybody's the same. You sound crazy, okay? And you're going to ruin a good thing. Or you won't even be able to see a good thing because you'll be so consumed by this hurt that you just feel like you can't experience anything good, or that there isn't anything good out there. Let that hurt go. And it's not enough to say you're going to try or that you are trying, because I try to wake up every morning on time. I try not to buy these shoes. I try not to eat that 4 slice of pizza, but it just doesn't work out. It's nobody's responsibility but yours and your therapist to figure out how you can overcome the hurt, but you have to do the work to do it. So in this upcoming last quarter of 2018, we're going to stop projecting our ex-partner's mistakes onto our new partner, and we're going to allow ourselves to feel love and happiness. Okay? That's all for today. I promise I'll let you guys laugh at me again, laugh at my pain, my hurt next week. If you are interested in my shirt, Ayo Gray Sweatpants, you can go to www.castlepblackny.com/t-shirts. Okay. I will see you guys next Wednesday. As always, remember, love hurts, but loneliness will kill you. See you guys. Bye.